Alright, so here today we're back on Solo Leveling Arise. We got some stuff to talk about here today because I keep getting this one question and I thought I'd quickly answer it to the best of my ability. We're going to go through this here today and we're going to talk about the main points of what you kind of want to aim for when it does come to the current sort of banner system, right? That's kind of the thing. So I'll try to give you like the big information and everything. I'll go through that here today. Hope you're ready for it. If you're new to the channel, as always, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Appreciate the support. Thank you all. If you want to go and support me also on the Netmarble side, over there in the link in the description, on screen, you literally just go to the site, log in with Netmarble's account, which is pretty simple, and then just hit support. That's all you gotta do, and it's very cool if you do. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, it helps out a ton. So I just want to say thank you for that. If anyone's done it so far, we've officially reached, I think, 6 supporters, so thank you. So yeah, beyond that, let's go. First things first, banner system's very simple. There's 3 different banners. There is this banner over here, which is the Cha banner. There's this banner over here, which is the Silvermane banner, and this banner, we'll talk about that, right? We'll talk about that issue here. This banner over here is the custom draw. This is now called, or originally called, the selection draw. Now it's called the custom draw. So again, keep that in mind. That's the new name for this entire banner. How this banner operates is you can go and select a raid up. These raid up characters will pop up. If they're not confirmed to pop up, they're likely to pop up. So it's a raid up, correct? That's how that works. Once you fail a summon or a rotation or 50-50 or whatever you want to call it, you will then have a guaranteed chance from one of the 4 options. So again, theoretically, it's not a high chance, but it's a decent chance. It's a decent chance. So there is that. Now, on the front of what it comes to, when it comes to the entire thing of, what is it? The 2 banners. This is like the main question. These 2 banners here. Which one is the one to go for? That is the question we need to answer, right? That's the simple question. First thing, my honest opinion here is this. With this character, she is very powerful. The thing is, the simple, like, end-all statement of this entry is this. Silvermane exists. Silvermane is cool. Silvermane is nice. The thing is, I can't, as a global player, obtain that dumb guy's weapon. Why? They went and removed the event that is that was active for him. So again, realize when you're going for that character, you're not obtaining the weapon, right? With Cha, you are obtaining her weapon. So increase the user's basic attack or basic skill damage by 5%. When the user uses basic skill, increase critical hit damage by 2% for 12 seconds, stacking up to 6 times. The whole character that's based off crit hit, crit damage, all that stuff here, getting a nice little crit passive on top of that from a weapon. I don't know, some pull for Silvermane for a global player because you're missing half of his kit, right? The weapon you're missing basically gives you the ability to earn, I think, basic attack damage, right? Which is kind of something that he wants or something like that. I forget the weapon, but that's there, right? Whatever his weapon is, it's not on global. You will have to go and basically dilute your designs to get that, which you don't want to do. You want to save those SSR designs for other characters, not premium characters, because premium characters, you can basically obtain 1 or 2 copies, maybe 3 copies if really lucky or whaled. You can do that, correct? Because again, of the dice system or of the other event active, you can obtain a weapon. Not obtaining this character's weapon is a huge blow to basically combat power and a huge blow to the passives, right? Not having a passive is huge. Having a character plus a weapon, that's better. Is it worth it to go for Silvermane? No, it's not, just because of the situation they put you in. Now, is it worth it to later on go for Silvermane? Theoretically, like if you pulled her, maybe if you want to, you can. But again, when the hell are you getting the weapon? We don't know when the weapon's happening. We don't know when the rerun for the weapon's going to happen. So you're just going to sit there with a character with no weapon, correct? That's what's going to happen. They're not going to just, oh my god, we're sorry, we'll give you the weapon for free. They're not going to do that. So again, that's where it comes down to it, where no weapon equals, I think this character's better. Plus, on the aspect of how this character turned out, she is a very, very powerful character, and I'm very happy how she turned out. First off, she is a slaughter, a absolute slaughter on this boss over here, being the Arachnid. Again, I'm currently on tier 6. Let me slide, all right? I haven't put her gear yet, but she slaughtered tier 5 for me. We're easily going to slaughter tier 6. I'm 100% that I can do that because she is such a powerhouse of a character. In my opinion, Silvermane is more of a bossing character. I think she's an overall good character overall, like in most content, in most like encore missions for Arachnid or whatever, she's very good. Instance dungeon, she could be very good. These things over here, very good. Again, just farming stuff. Story, obviously not per se. Like again, Silvermane's passive for Jinwoo is pretty good. He's actually a very good buffer there, but I do think that Cha is the better character, and her weapon's there, so you have the character, you're building the character properly, you're getting all that. Not only are you getting that, correct? This is why this banner is just pure dilution and just pure bullcrap, because they put it without putting an event. So for example, if I obtain the character and I pull on that banner, I'm obtaining her weapon. Let's say I don't obtain the weapon here, I gotta wait for a rerun. When the rerun happens for Silvermane, I will get his 1 weapon, that's it. correct? And maybe dupes on top of that. But I will have already one dupe for her. I will also, if I get lucky or if I can beat this content over here or this one over here, I will have 2 dupes for her. So going into a rerun, theoretically, whenever that happens, we don't know how reruns happen and how they give us weapons. If they rerun the weapon events, we don't know. But if they do rerun the weapon events, guess what? I can then get more copies for this SSR weapon, which would be very nice. Right? That will be a huge thing. So what I would say fully is if you were to do this banner system properly, go for Cha. She's the better option because she has events active to help you and boost you and give you benefits for summoning. Over here, not much. Sadly, if you want to just obtain the copy and dilute your SSR designs to craft his weapon, you can do that. It's just, in my opinion, it's better to go for Cha, wait for a rerun, and then get his weapon. Because again, as a free-to-play with your currency, you're not going to be walking away with so much. You're not going to be like, dude, I'm drowning in currency. I am so ready to pull Cha and be able to get Silvermane. You're not gonna be doing that, right? For example, the next character launches in 19 days. You might want to save pity for her, right? She's an upcoming character. She'll be pretty powerful, and I can get the damn weapon for her. So put 2 and 2 together. That probably is the better option. Also, moving forward, we don't know if some banners might hop up onto this thing over here. Yes, they put Choi on here. We don't know if that's just because of beta and such. We don't know if this guy right here might get onto the banner too. So we shall see, but there is potential because he was a beta character also. He might pop up here. So again, maybe it's not the best idea to summon. We don't know exactly what they're going to do with this guy, but I am just mentioning that it might be the case that that happens, where again, he gets the custom banner. No confirmation, no guarantee, speculation, purely at best. Okay? Beyond that, I've already talked about the raid list. Again, people keep asking me what's the best raid list. This is it. Okay, in my opinion, I'm going to go for this. If you want to, you swap off Choi, you go for this. How do I swap off a character? Excuse me. There we go. This is really good. Let's say people say like, oh, I don't want these 2 characters. Is there anybody else I can go for? Let's say you don't want this character either. You go for Bora. You go for him. These are really good characters also, correct? Let's say, hey, Gogo, I don't want the Plum. I don't like the playstyle. I don't want the this thing over here, I don't like the playstyle. You can try this one. It's not half bad. It's dark also, so it's kind of like this. But when you get like this one over here, which is also dark, kind of overlaps too much. I like this a lot for breaking. It breaks pretty fast. Not a broken weapon, but a pretty damn good weapon. In my opinion, this is like the last one, but I would say this is up next. In my opinion, this is pretty good just because of breaking. But again, I would still recommend that your list either looks like this, or this, or this, or this. Did I already show this? at minimum this, right? Those are like all the good options. So there is that. But banner system wise, that's what I had as a 10 cents here. That's what I wanted to share with you, because again, a lot of players are asking me, go, like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? There are 2 characters here. What do I go for? He's not worth it because of his weapon. His weapon's not there. I can pull 2 copies of her weapon. Look at the passive for her weapon, right? I showed it to you. Now look at the advancement for her weapon. If I were to advance her weapon also, which I could theoretically, if I do all the challenges and try the max that is possible. If I were to look at it, where is it? Where's the weapon? Is it Night Hunter? This is it, right? No, that's Emma's. I'm blind, boys. Sword of Light. I think that's hers. Sword of Light. Yep, that's hers. What do I get if I advance it once? Can I check that? How do I check passives normally? I have no idea. I don't know how to do it from this menu. I thought you could check passives or advancement passives. Let me check real quick. This over here too. So there's this. There's no way to increase this number. Max, I can increase it to max. But it doesn't tell me anything I need. Yeah, not much I can do here. Yeah. Over here, maybe? I can check max, but I can't check before that. Okay. It gives a passive. I don't know what the passive is. All right? Just know that now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. That's been it for me. Yeah, that's the video. So again, because of weapon, because of the purpose of this character being here, with events tying in with her, and her being a very also powerful character. Both are powerful, right? He's a really good bossing character, but I'd rather you at least pull her. Like, do I go for, like, also there's a conversation of, do I go for A1 on her? No, I would say pull her. Then if you would really want to, go for Silvermane. And if you don't want Silvermane, wait for Alicia. That's like the best idea. Don't do anything else, in my opinion. Do that plan, all right? Again, the A1's good. I understand that her A1's good. But is it worth it at this early in the game to like spend all your summons when other characters can come by and, you know, be good and who knows what, right? There's so much content that requires so many different characters. For example, you know, other contents exist. Like some bosses are weak to some sort of types, and that's going to be pretty helpful. Recommended type element is fire. Now, I don't have fire. What do I do? Screw myself? Yeah, it's basically all I can do, right? For here, it's dark. For here, it's water. Again, for this, if I have CO, I'm perfect. For this, if I have Choi, I'm perfect. For this, if I have now Cha, I'm perfect, right? So it all matters in that aspect. So I pull more versus duping. I think duping is more for whales. All right, take care. Hope that helped you and hope that made sense.